All right, boys, what's up? Today is Tuesday, May 27th. I know I've been absent with the trade recaps, but I've just been busy. Let's get back into the trade recaps for you guys. So, made around $5,000, $6,500 today if you include my live account and my Tradeify accounts. So, yeah, made $6,500 today trading Nasdaq in around, I want to say the trade was like 5-6 minutes, not too long, but essentially we tapped into this discounted daily. So, order flow was bullish at the time. Right? Not only did we tap into that, but we are continuing trending upwards, tapping into this 4-hour, creating this 4-hour breaker block right here, because this is a bearish order, or this is a bearish order block and bearish 4-hour CISD. You can see we tap into this 4-hour and then break above it. So we disregard bearish confluences. This is turning into a breaker block, right? Because it was a bearish order block that we broke above. So now it's bullish. So it is a bullish breaker block. We do have these 1 hours as well. Resting below us, 1, 2, 3. 1 hour bullish fair value gaps that price taps into in respect to. If we turn on this, we can see we did have London lows right here. So we took out London lows, tapped into a 1 hour. We have London highs resting above us. This is my draw for the day. London highs, as well as these relative equal highs resting above us. Hop down to a lower time frame to execute. What do we see? We tap into this, so we take out London lows, tap into a bullish 1 hour fair value gap. Let's get rid of this shit so I don't confuse it. This is not important to us anymore. Wait. There. We take out London lows. We have this bearish 5-minute right here, and we have this bearish 5-minute above us. Right. Let's delete the breaker block so we don't get confused anymore, because now we already went over bias. London highs, relative equal highs, and unfilled 5-minute fair value gap, right? Here's what I want price to do. I want price to tap into the 5-minute and then give us some sort of disrespect, right? So what we did was we tapped into the 5-minute. We got a bearish reaction, and then we disrespected the bearish reaction, closing above it. While doing that, we also created a 1-minute order block right here. So after we created that 1-minute order block, I entered in long. Stops were below the order block right there. Now below the whole thing, risk was tight because I was pre-firing a 5-minute inverse, and TP was right here, right? So we're gonna hit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 minutes. Took 10 minutes to hit TP. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure on most of my accounts I closed like right here because there's a consistency rule on Tradeify. But on my personal, I actually held all the way to here, to the relative equal highs. This is the trade I took on my personal, and this is the trade I took on my fundeds. Honestly, pretty good day. Can't be mad about it. Obviously, wish I held a little runner. Hopefully I can get back on Top Step soon and trade this way with Top Step, because that's where the money's actually at. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the trade, let me know. It's based off a sweep on the lows. Order flow was bullish. Tapped into a 4-hour bullish breaker block, 1-hour bullish fair value gap. Had a bearish 5-minute, right? As you can see here. Price, because we don't want to wait for it to inverse, because if it inverse, our entry would have been all the way up here, right? So what we did wait for was clear targets, which we did. We had all these highs resting above us, London highs, unfilled 5-minute fair value gap, right? So what I waited for price to do was tap into the bearish confluence, which was the 5-minute, and then disrespect that reaction. So what we do? Reacted to it, giving us also a valid entry for shorts, because if you wanted to, we had a bearish continuation, right? 5-minute bearish fair value gap, 1-minute inversion. You would have gone short here, and you could have targeted Asian lows, which I believe were like down here, right? Asian lows were down here. Never got hit, right? Obviously, I was bullish, so I'd never even consider that a trade. But the fact that we also disrespected and invalidated a valid short entry, gave me all the more confirmation that price wanted to keep pushing upwards, because there's no reason for price to break this high if we really wanted to push lower. We already tapped into the highest time frame bearish confluence, being that 5-minute bearish fair value gap, right? If price wanted to go down, wanted to short, it would have done so off this premium 5-minute. That's why it was set as my take profit, right? So breakup structure, creating an order block. That is when I entered long. Stops were below the order block, not all the way down here, because was not comfortable risking that much. So I put my stops below this body's low. Should not break it anyways, right? TP at this internal high / unfilled 5 minute was a pretty quick trade. Price action today was honestly great. Delivery was great. Hopefully price action can continue to be this way this week and next week, and we could probably get a few payouts in June. That'd be the goal. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Stay in tune, and if you guys want to stay in touch on the TikTok, Instagram, that'll all be linked in the description. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be able to answer them, and peace out. Have a nice day.